Abstain. Abstain means to refrain from doing something, especially something that is considered to be pleasurable or enjoyable, but may be harmful or unhealthy. It can also refer to voluntarily giving up a particular habit or behavior, such as drinking alcohol or smoking. Abstaining is often associated with self-discipline, willpower, and a commitment to personal values or beliefs. I have decided to abstain from drinking alcohol for the next month. The doctor advised me to abstain from eating spicy food until my stomach heals. The politician announced that he would abstain from voting on the controversial bill. The religious leader encouraged his followers to abstain from engaging in immoral activities. The athlete had to abstain from training for a few days due to an injury. Abstinence. Abstinence refers to the act of voluntarily refraining from indulging in certain activities or behaviors, particularly those that are considered to be harmful or addictive. It is often associated with the avoidance of alcohol, drugs, or sexual activity, but can also refer to the avoidance of other behaviors such as overeating or gambling. Abstinence is typically a conscious choice made for personal or religious reasons. It is often seen as a form of self-discipline or self-control. The doctor recommended abstinence from alcohol for at least a month to allow the liver to heal. The religious leader preached the importance of abstinence before marriage to maintain purity. The athlete practiced abstinence from junk food to maintain a healthy diet and improve performance. The recovering addict committed to abstinence from drugs and alcohol to maintain sobriety. The environmentalists advocated for abstinence from single-use plastics to reduce waste and protect the planet. Absurdity. Absurdity refers to something that is illogical, irrational, or nonsensical. It is a state of being ridiculous, foolish, or absurd. It can also refer to a situation or event that is so bizarre or unexpected that it defies explanation or reason. Absurdity is often used to describe humor that is based on the unexpected or the ridiculous, as well as situations that are so absurd that they are comical. The absurdity of the situation was not lost on anyone, as a cat chased its own tail for hours on end. The absurdity of the politician's claims was immediately apparent to anyone with even a basic understanding of economics. The absurdity of the fashion industry's obsession with skinny models is finally being recognized and challenged. The absurdity of the conspiracy theory was so extreme that even the most gullible of believers began to doubt its validity. The absurdity of the traffic jam was exacerbated by the fact that it was caused by a single car with a flat tire. Abusive. The word abusive refers to behavior that is harmful, cruel, or violent towards another person or group. It can refer to physical, emotional, or verbal abuse, and can be used to describe a wide range of actions or behaviors that are intended to control, manipulate, or harm others. Abusive behavior can have serious and long-lasting effects on the victim, and can be a form of power and control used by the abuser to maintain dominance over their victim. The teacher was fired for being abusive towards her students. The husband was arrested for physically abusive behavior towards his wife. The company was sued for creating an abusive work environment. The coach was criticized for his abusive language towards his players. The parent was reported to Child Protective Services for being emotionally abusive towards their child. Abyss. Abyss refers to a deep and seemingly bottomless chasm or void, often used metaphorically to describe a situation or feeling of great emptiness, despair, or hopelessness. It can also refer to a vast and immeasurable space or distance, such as the depth of the ocean or the universe. The word abyss is often associated with darkness, mystery, and the unknown, and can evoke a sense of fear or awe in those who contemplate its vastness. The driver felt a sense of dread as he peered into the dark abyss below him. The company's finances were in such disarray that they were on the brink of falling into an abyss of debt. The loss of her husband left her feeling like she was falling into an abyss of grief. The politician's scandalous behavior threatened to plunge his career into an abyss of disgrace. The hiker was careful not to get too close to the edge of the cliff, lest he accidentally fall into the abyss below. Academia. Academia refers to the world of higher education, including universities, colleges, and other institutions that offer advanced degrees and conduct research. It is a term used to describe the academic community, including professors, researchers, and students, who are engaged in pursuit of knowledge and the advancement of learning. The term is often used to refer to the culture and values of the academic world, including the emphasis on intellectual rigor, critical thinking, and the pursuit of truth. The academia is a place where scholars and researchers come together to share their knowledge and expertise. Many students aspire to pursue a career in academia where they can contribute to an advancement of their field of study. The academia is often criticized for being too insular and disconnected from the real world, leading to a lack of practical applications for research. The academia is also known for its rigorous standards of scholarship and intellectual inquiry, which can be both challenging and rewarding for those who pursue it. Despite its many challenges, the academia remains a vital institution for the advancement of knowledge and the pursuit of truth. Accelerated. The word accelerated refers to the process of increasing the speed or rate of something. It implies that something is happening faster than usual or expected. It can be used to describe a variety of situations, such as an accelerated learning program, an accelerated growth rate of a business, or an accelerated pace of technological advancements. The term is often associated with progress, efficiency, and productivity. The company's accelerated growth strategy resulted in a 50% increase in revenue in just 1 year. The new technology has accelerated the production process, allowing us to produce twice as many products in half the time. The athlete's rigorous training program accelerated his performance, allowing him to break the world record. The government's accelerated vaccination campaign has helped to curb the spread of the virus. The accelerated pace of climate change is causing devastating effects on the environment. Accelerating. The word accelerating refers to the process of increasing speed or rate of change. It can be used to describe a physical object that is gaining momentum, such as a car or a rocket. Or it can refer to a process or trend that is becoming more intense or rapid over time. In general, the term accelerating implies a sense of urgency or momentum, and suggests that something is moving quickly towards a particular outcome or goal. The company is accelerating its efforts to develop new products and services to meet the changing needs of its customers. The car was accelerating rapidly as it approached the finish line. The pace of technological innovation is accelerating, making it difficult for businesses to keep up. The government is accelerating its efforts to address climate change by investing in renewable energy and reducing carbon emissions. The athlete was accelerating down the track, determined to break the world record.